Hello from North Queensland, Australia, and welcome to my video. I'll be preparing an MDF panel for painting. Medium-Density Fiberboard MDF is popular choice for artists due to its smooth surface and affordability. However, to achieve the best result in your artwork, it's essential to properly prepare the MDF panel before painting. So here is the step-by-step guide to ensure MDF panel is ready for your artistic endeavours. So at first I do sanding just lightly and all the sharp corners as well. I'm using high quality primer for starters for added protection against the moisture, and later on I paint with the gesso. You can make own gesso. I have a recipe on my short video if you want to check it out. It's important that you cover all the MDF surface, even on the corners and on the edges. I put a little mark what I decide to put them at the back, so I don't have to gesso both sides. So what I sand is now it's the front where the paint gonna go, the painting. So just light sanding and then now gesso on the top. You don't have to gesso it at the back obviously, because the painting is actually on the front. But you gotta make a mark on the back that you don't make a mistake. You can use a paintbrush as well if you like, but I like the roller because it makes it more smoother surface, and the smoother the surface I find it more better, unless you got another design on your painting. After the 3 layer of gesso I turn them around, and this is the back of the MDF board, and I have pre-cut these corners, still the same 5mm MDF panels, and I just glue it in. I just make sure that they are a little bit inside the panel, it's not sticking out, because when you put the frame on, so you don't want to stick out underneath. And just measure it about 2 centimeters from both sides in the corner, and that way we're gonna put our hanger screw. But you don't want to drill it all the way down, just a like you can see it here. I put like a sticky tape, masking tape, to stop it into that halfway depth. Another end as well at the back. I'm using these chipboard screws, which is really handy, and they are about 20 mil length, but you don't screw it all the way, obviously. You screw it in halfway, like you can see it here. Actually, in Australia, you can go and get these aluminum rails from Bunnings. Probably anywhere in the world, in a hardware store, they got these aluminum rails you can buy, and you can make your own hangers for the painting panels. Now it's ready for painting, but I'd like to show you how I do my frames as well for the painting. Do the measuring first, about 8 mil larger than actually the panel. You can actually buy from Bunnings these timber moldings. What is great for the framework for the painting. They come different sizes and shapes. I have pre-painted this for black. They come white color in the shop. And here we measure it. That framework gonna be 8 mil larger than actually the panel. And then we cut 45°. Just to double check that the measurements are right. So easy to make mistakes. And here I just used the other cut now for the second piece to cut exactly the same size. And the same process with the other cuts 2 cuts. And just to make sure that it's all same size, and if it need to be trimmed, just need to be trimmed. Okay, now we can sample the framework. Just check up the size, that it's all good. Double check. And we put the clamps. These are actually handy. They you can get them from Amazon or even Bunnings, I think they would have it. I always check that the painting panel fits properly and it's all looks good. It's about 4 cents cap each side of the MDF panel, so it looks nice and neat. It's always good to check. And now it's ready for gluing. For glue all the corners, just to lightly glue it, both surfaces, that it doesn't come out too much. Otherwise your clamp's gonna get stuck on the corners. And it's always good to double check with the square, that it's all square. And here I have pre-cut corners again, and it's still MDF 5mm I have cut from the panel. And make sure it's a little bit out from the corner. It's about that 4mm. You can see I pull them out a little bit, because otherwise it's gonna show at the back of the painting slightly. Okay, and now it's ready for drill the holes to keep the panel in the place. So we're gonna pre-drill these holes to get ready for the panel to screw in. And we also drill those sink holes where the screws go in, that they don't stick out. But after all this, we'll do the spray painting as well and make it look nice. Okay, after so many hours, we are ready for frame the painting. back of the painting where the wire goes, in the middle of the painting, and all the spaces in the corners matching up nicely and ready for customer. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and see you next time in next video. Thank you.